All right, then, folks. All right. All right, folks. Ryan here coming to you with a brand new video. And as you know, tonight we're going to jump into the topic of staying positive. And this is not particularly easy. And I understand that so many of us are struggling with staying positive because we have so many things coming at us from all angles. And we're just going to have to learn how to um, keep ourselves positive because everybody wants to drag our minds, wherever they want it to go to, and this guy is right and that guy is right, and that guy is wrong, and this way is the best way, and you are not really you haven't really take the time out to sit down by yourself, with yourself, and decide what way is right for you. People is always dragging you to where they want you to go to, and that's a real problem. But hold on. Don't forget while you are here to like and subscribe and comment down below. And that helps the video to get out into the YouTube universe. And more people needs to hear this information and more people needs to see these videos. So, positive lifestyle or living positive. How do you even begin to go about that when so many things, especially right now, we have Democrats, the Republicans are saying Democrats are evil. Democrats are saying Republicans are terrible people. On the one side, you have immigration, and it's interesting to see how these people are playing the game here. And I believe it's a game. Are there, real issues with these games that they are playing? Of course, because I think people actually get caught up into it and do not know how to even solve the problem, and they do not know how to extract themselves out of the mess, the problem. So you sit down, you observe, you realize that under the Democrats, a whole bunch of immigration comes in, right? Millions of people came in to the country under the Democrats. Interesting. And they did nothing about it. Interesting. Because I believe they are playing a game here. Okay? Hey, Declan, what's up? I believe they are playing a game here. Don't forget, folks, while you are here, like and subscribe and comment down below. Appreciate y'all for being here. Right? So, I believe they are playing a game here. So, under the Democratic Party, a whole bunch of immigration comes in. The Democrats did nothing about it. Now, under the Republican, which is President Trump, they want to get rid of pretty much every single immigrant that they possibly can get rid of. And I'm looking at this game here play out because it's a game playing here, right? And thank you, I appreciate it, Declan. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Right? Hey, Sophia. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Right? Well, I am not sure what's really going on here when it comes to the immigration, because it seems to me that even people who were born here, they were complaining about I forgot what amendment when they enact a certain amendment was to protect black Americans from being deported from out of this country, or the Immigration Act of 1799. I'm not sure whatever was going on here. Right. So I don't know what's really going on when it comes down to what they are saying. I'm not sure if they want to get rid of every immigrant or if they want to get rid of the illegal ones. I am not sure what's going on here. I wish I could have tell you, but being an immigrant myself, I'm thinking I'm not illegal. I'm not here illegally. But I'm thinking to myself, Okay, because you need to understand when you listen to the people who are talking about immigrants, they're not talking about just illegal immigrants. They are throwing all of us into a big, you know, bucket. And I don't know, like I don't know anymore what they, what they really mean. Okay, I heard about some guy from Jamaica recently. I think he was in the South. Um, Yeah, well, I don't know if they are trying to get rid of every immigrant. I don't know. I have no proof of that. But there was a guy who recently here, he got a ticket, just a speeding ticket down somewhere down south somewhere. And they were trying to deport him from just a speeding ticket. And he'd been here for 50 years. I don't know anymore. Okay? It's like you're gonna deport somebody for a speeding ticket? Really? Who been in this country for 50 years? Come on. So I don't know. I really don't know. So when I said that, I don't know if they want to get rid of every immigrants, because that's how it sounds to us. Being immigrants, it sounds that way to us. We don't know if it's true or if it's a lie. But that's not really the point I was trying to make. The point was they are playing a game here, and all of us got caught up into the game, and it's making some people grew very angry and very negative. And this is something that I believe that I want to touch on, because I don't believe that we have to fall victim to the negativity that's going around. One set of um, one side of the aisle, which is the Democrats, people are saying that these guys are right. One side is Republicans, and people are saying these guys are right. So we don't know who's right and who is wrong anymore. We just don't know what's going on here. But what I can tell you, there's a game playing here, and I'm trying to see if I can pull some people away, just pull them back a little bit so they can look and take a look at what they are really trying to do. One thing that I haven't seen they touch on, I know they are trying to fix every other problem except for the bills are still going up. Okay, all right then. AI Perev, what's going on, man? um, AI, AI is nuts. So one thing I haven't seen these people touch on really is how to become financially independent. I haven't here heard any talk of that, and I believe that is where the real problem is. More than anything else, look into your bank account after you pay your bills and see how much money you have left. I haven't heard anybody talk about that. Not the Republicans, not the Democrats. Okay. Oh, it's Al. Okay, okay. I thought it was AI. I'm like, oh man, you are messing with me right now, AI. Okay, Mr. Al Perev. Um. So when I hear these people are talking, and it's pretty much it's to put people against each other, and they are not addressing the real issue. The real issue is we need to learn how to create, to develop a healthy bank account. No talking of that. Because you see, when you start talking about earning money, some people get pissed off and all that and get mad at you. And I hear a lot of talk about, Christian country, and this is, for white Christians and so forth. And that's fine, and that's okay. I have no I have no beef with anybody who are thinking that way. But I'm just wondering, why haven't anybody really talk about people bank account, or becoming financially independent. That's not something that I really hear talked about a lot. And I'm wondering why that is not a topic. Why that's a real issue, and why is it not being talked about by any of the political parties? You hear how evil this guy from this country is, and we need to go take him out. How evil some people that we would never meet in our life. We will never meet these people. But we hear how evil these people are, and we need to drop bombs on them. No, we are hearing how evil the immigrants are. And, you know, for the most part, I don't believe most immigrants are bad. It sucks. It's like it's in any group of people, you're going to have scumbags within that group, and it's just sad. I don't care what group it is. You show me one group on earth where there's not a couple of scumbags in there. You know, terrible people, disgusting people. Show me one. There's none. All right. And unfortunately, some immigrants came to this country, and they gave us a bad name. They gave immigrants a bad name, and those people should be rounded up and shipped out of here. Okay, guys, terrible people, and I do not want to live around them or live with them. All right, but we cannot let negativity drags us down, and this is what I'm talking about tonight. How can we stay positive in this turmoil? Turmoil. Valentina, how are ya? How can we stay positive in this turmoil? We're gonna have to learn how to not we're gonna have to train ourselves to remain positive. And I know, for like I said, people are dragging you from left to right now. Everybody is just it's like whenever I remember you. you know when I turn on YouTube, because everybody has a thank you very much, appreciate you. And Valentina, thanks. um I it's like everybody's dragging you from left to right, from right to left right now. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. So be a positive person. And this is something that I believe a lot of you can accomplish. At least stay positive despite the demand for your attention, because everybody wants your attention right now. Oh yeah, every single body wants your attention. Your attention is money, the new currency. Okay? And people are trying to make money off of you. So right now, I want you to hold the line, hold the positive line. Listen to what they are saying, because they're gonna throw race at you, they're gonna throw immigration at you, they're gonna throw the politics at you, and they are gonna tell you how bad this leader overseas, and like in Venezuela, and we need to go surround his country with these large ships and remove him from power, or destroy the country, blow it up, because that's how we are. So we are looking for any reason, any way we can to get your attention. And when you look at the extremists, and the extremists right now, extremists are on a rise right now, right? And this is when you have to stay positive. I don't believe that they are going to cause a whole lot of havoc in this country. I don't believe it is going to get that bad. All right. But while they are carrying on and behaving crazy and um, trying to get people to go at each other, while they are doing that, I want you to keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes wide open. Keep your ears open as well and listen. I want you to listen to what everybody is saying. If the guy said he's pro-black, listen to him. If the guy said he's pro-white, pro-white Christian man, listen to him. Listen to every single body. It's stupid not to listen to them, in my opinion. Should just say we shouldn't platform this guy because he's this and because these guys have these guys have large platforms already, by the way. So I wouldn't even try to stop, prevent these people, from getting on a platform. Waste of time in my humble opinion. All right. But we have to stay positive now, right here, right now, because my God, when I look and I'm looking around, I'm like, am I the only positive person in the room here? Right? So, staying positive. This means that we're gonna have to practice staying positive. It is not particularly easy to do. And the people who, the crowd who I am interested in getting to stay positive are single men. Single men because I'm a single man as well. I do not know how to teach a couple, or I don't think I'm qualified to teach a couple or a married, a boyfriend, girlfriend, or a married couple how to stay positive. I do not know if I'm qualified for that. So I will stay away from that for now until I have some proof that I can actually do that. Then I will. But I'm a single man, and I'm sure I know how to teach other single men how to stay positive because I have done it myself, and I am maintaining it because this has to be maintained as well. Okay? So, staying positive. When I discover the magic that works for me, that keeps me positive, when I, well, over after all these years, I have been studying and reading books and listening to audios and so forth. Yes, there was some things happened there. There were some changes. But when the real change kicks in, Michaela, what's up? So when the real change kicks in is when I move to this new place where I'm living now. And things that I hold on to, I begin to start release and let go off of a lot of things, baggages and whatever, things that didn't serve me anymore. I begin to start release them and let them go. Okay. So I moved to this place. I start to release things and let things go. And my happiness begins to Heather, Miss Bremer, appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. Right? So I noticed there were some changes begin to occur there when I start to make these moves. Now, when I begin to hit the gym every single day. Today is day 486 days since I have been working out. And then I start to run as well. Today is day 486 days since I've been running. And I notice my positivity increase. I begin to grow more positive. I begin to, you know, to get, I was becoming more and more positive. And I have a nice compliment here recently. Somebody said to me that I am the most positive person they know in this entire world. And I know the reason why that happens. Okay? I know the reason why I'm that positive. And the things that I'm telling you right now, the steps that I'm taking there, that's why, and this is what I want to pass down to other people. You can stay positive. There is work that need to be done. So, when I start to work out every single day and run every single day, things begin to feel, I begin to feel a whole lot better. I begin to look a whole lot better. There's a book that was written back in 1960 by Dr. Maxwell Maltz. It's called Psycho-Cybernetics. And that's an interesting book. The thing about that book is Dr. Maxwell Maltz was a plastic surgeon. And he began to do these, plastic surgery on these women, and these beautiful women will still say that they're not beautiful. So he discovered that there are two images of ourselves, one external and one internal. The physique that you look at, that's an image of yourself. You, by going to the gym, doing the push-ups, the pull-ups, the working out, that's how you change that image of yourself. Maybe you were fat and now you are a guy with muscles. That's a change. That's a change in image. You have a different image of yourself now. Mentally also, internally, there's an image of yourself as well. And I discovered when I start to go to the gym, run, lift weights, and I start to do these mind practices, that's when the real positivity begin to take effect. And it was more recently now, it begins to dawn on me more and more that going out there and training my body externally, to change the image external, that's beautiful. But also when I go inside and I change what's going on in here, and the two combine together, beautiful on the inside, beautiful on the outside. And here is something about runners and fitness people, because I am I do hybrid fitness. I run and I work out. Hybrid fitness. I highly recommend you get into hybrid fitness. Hybrid fitness. Okay? Running, working out, hybrid fitness. I highly recommend you do that. So, when I combine those two things together, mind exercises and physical exercises, I notice change happen rapidly. Now, fitness people into running and working out, like I said, hybrid fitness. Here is the truth. And I know a lot of people might not like the way how this sounds. But sometimes we're going to have to learn how to deal with reality. Here is the truth, and this is reality. Fitness people are more attractive. Period, point blank. Yep. If you happen to be one of those people who are born with certain genes, bingo, you don't need to go to the gym. You might never have to go there, and you will stay attractive throughout most of your life until you're 50, 60 years old. You are still looking fine and dandy. Okay? Most of us are not like that. Most of us are average. And by the time we turn 40, 50 years old, yeah, that beautiful look start to fade away. Our beauty start to fade away. Our handsomeness, our beauty, our cuteness, and so forth starts to fade away. Okay, to maintain your attractiveness, one way how to do that is to get into fitness. And I highly recommend hybrid fitness, lifting weights and running combined together. Do the push ups, do the pull ups, lift the weights. Keep on doing that little by little, bit by bit, little by little, bit by bit, piece by piece. Okay? And we need to do this work. So, fitness people are more attractive. When you are attractive, you know it. And guess what happened? You feel good about yourself. Marcy, let's go. What you got for me? Right? So, I am here to tell you folks. And by the way, when you are attractive, you are more positive. At least you feel better about yourself. You are positive. I do not know what you're talking about. I am not a rapper, so I don't know. You have to ask one of the rappers, and they will give you information. I'm a fitness guy. Okay. Shay, welcome back. Appreciate you. Good to see you here. I think you say your name is Striker, but that was you. I think was that you say your name is Striker? Sir? I'm not sure that was you at all. Well, one of you guys told me that your name is Striker or whatever. I think I'm not sure it was you. Anyways, um, so these are the things that I did in order for me to stay positive. And when you get up in the morning, you know, uh, where was this again, Shay? Because I'm kind of lost track sometimes. Where was this? Uh, I would like to remember so I can put a picture of your face into my memory. Okay. Yeah. This Wednesday? This Wednesday? This I mean Wednesday like this Wednesday? Here? December? You're in December? Oh, cool. I'm not sure. Where was I, Shay? Yeah, if you could tell me where I was, then I probably last Wednesday. Where was I last Wednesday? I'm trying to remember because you know how it goes already. Kind of have a lot of stuff on my mind sometimes, so things will slip me. Okay, yeah, never mind then. Because I know you know, I am always. What? What city you live in, Shay? What city are you in? 'Cause if you could tell me what city you are in, I'm not sure. If you are in my city here, then we probably met. You know, so I don't know. Yeah. So, okay, you're in a town. Okay, yeah. I'm in a little town here too. So I don't know. We don't know. We might cross path with each other. We know. We don't know. Cool. Are you in Colorado? You, oh, then no. I do not know where that is. Okay, no. No, 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 no. No, I do not know where that is. Yeah. Yeah, I do not know where that is. Maybe Shay, maybe it's not me at all. Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe it's not me. Okay. Well, all right then, folks. That was how we're talking about staying positive, and that's how you stay positive, right? You We're gonna do hybrid fitness workout plus running plus mind exercises. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, right. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds about right, Shay. All right. So that's how. Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's right. So that's how we stay positive, folks. That's when the magic. That's when the magic happens for me. And when I start to do the, to combine those, hybrid fitness. Take care, Shay. Take care. Bye bye. When I combine hybrid fitness with mind exercises, things change for me. And that's how I stay positive. I do this every single day, and I'm mostly positive on a day-to-day basis every single day. All right? And you too, if you start putting that type of work in on yourself, you too can be positive. All right, folks, Ryan here coming to you with a new live. I'm looking forward to see you soon a new live. Don't forget, folks, while you are here, to like and subscribe and comment down below. That really helps out the videos to get out into the YouTube universe. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful night. Bye for now.